In your course, you may want to organize a live chat between you and your students. This is very easy to create in Moodle by following these steps. To start, click your Turn Editing button on. Once you've done this, scroll down to the week that you're in, and on the Add an Activity drop-down menu, choose Chat. You will be asked to give your chat room a name and also introduction text. In this tutorial, we will name our chat room Classroom Discussion about recent trip to Walt Disney World. In the introduction text, I will give simple directions such as, we are scheduled to meet on Moodle at 5 p.m. Eastern Time to discuss our recent trip to Walt Disney World. Scroll down and you'll see Next Chat Time. Now normally you would put the date that you have scheduled for this chat and a time of 5 p.m. as indicated in our introduction text. But for tutorial purposes, we're going to make the chat today's date as March 22nd and leave the time as is. That way, once we're done setting up this chat, we could take a look and see what it looks like. Next, you'll see Repeat Sessions. Since this is a one-time thing for this course, we do not plan on having any repeat sessions, so I'm going to keep this as don't publish any chat times. But if you choose to set your course up where you want to chat, say, once a week, you may want to pick at the same time every week from this menu. Here in Save Past Sessions, we want to allow our students to see these sessions after the chat has ended, so we will choose a limit of 365 days to keep the content on Moodle. We will also change Everyone Can View Past Sessions to Yes, so that way all students will be able to see it. Scroll down a little to Grade Category. When we create categories in our gradebook later on, you may want to put this chat in its own particular category, but until then, we're going to leave this simply as uncategorized. Once you're happy with the way your chat looks, press Save and return to course. You will see that our chat has now shown up on our course. Go ahead and click the link, and you will see the introduction text that we wrote appear here, and a link here that says click here to enter the chat now. Before we enter the chat, I just want to make a note that if you did choose the option of having weekly sessions when setting up your chat, this is where the next scheduled time and date would appear. So go ahead and click this link that says click here to enter the chat now. You'll see a small box show up which shows all of the participants in the chat here to the right and all of the messages to the left. You just want to make sure that auto scroll is checked off. Now I'm just going to test this and say something simple. I'm just going to say, hi, how is everyone doing? And press enter. And you'll see that my message has now shown up next to my name. Now the class can go back and forth with a discussion. And as they come into the chat or leave the chat, they will disappear and appear here to the right. When you're finished speaking in the chat, you can now click back into the main page of your course. This completes the tutorial on how to create a chat.